You know what I want to do? So you know Ryan's Fat Snacks, right?
I thought you were gonna start with fat. It's like, you know, Ryan's fat. It's like, Jesus, brother. Keep going.
So me and Ryan had thought about Fat Snacks. Ryan Loomis, shout out to Ryan Loomis and Fat Snacks, PHAT. If you can follow his page if you would like. But we had talked about doing Fat Snacks a long time ago as a show. We just picked up the fattest things. You know what I would love to do?
Go ahead.
So I made French toast for the family yesterday, right? And I really, what is in there that was so good? Look at your sassy. Show the people your sassy ass.
Oh shit!
Mug.
I didn't know what cup this was in.
Girl boss. Come on, Dion.
Damn it!
Come on,
Do not
man.
emphasize on the
girl
cup.
boss.
Talk about the
Dion drunk his tea.
Hey, nigga, show your cup. Nigga, hold up. Bring your cup up here.
On my cup.
Yeah, nigga, sweet tea and sass. So I don't drink out of these cups.
This was a cup I got at Dion's place. It wasn't like it was my place already.
Listen, I don't drink out of these cups. I do this because I wanted some tea.
Yes.
I wanted some tea. So only thing that I can't warm this
Dion
up.
drunk his tea just like the girl in the cup. So
I drink out of this usually.
Dion was like, child.
And these are cups that either were donated or Twills.
Okay. Oh, blame Twiller for your girl boss.
She has a
cup.
podcast called Sweet Tea and Sass.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, she is a girl boss.
Yes. Oh, right.
I said yes. Why was your yes have an accent?
I don't know.
Keep going. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
French toast. So I made French toast. I wanted to deep fry it, and then, but also now I want to put it in the air fryer next time.
Okay.
I want to make French toast and put it in the air fryer and see what happens.
All right.
But like fried French toast sounds amazing.
How are you frying it?
Well, one, I want to just put it in oil. I don't know how that'll work out.
I think it's gonna burn off, right? All the seasoning.
But I think I can do it in the air fryer and see what happens. Mm-hmm. And that might be dope.
You just want like a real crunchy.
Wouldn't that kind of be dope? It'd be like real toast, like a churro. It would kind of, it might be.
Like a churro, side to side. Eat that side to side.
So now I want to all fried French toast will change your life. Ooh, okay, air fried French toast. Oh, Zoop, you've done it?
Let me tell you something. I just found out I've been using the air fryers all wrong.
What do you mean?
I've been adding grease to my air fryer. Putting that. What you laughing at, man? I was putting grease at the bottom of it.
Like grease or like a spray? Or like Crisco?
No. Can I be 100%?
Are you using like bacon fat grease?
Nigga, yes! Nigga, yes! So I love bacon grease.
Yeah, like, yes I did.
I love bacon grease. So my head was like, I ain't wasting all this flavor.
Oh my God.
I was like, I can easily just pour these on my hash browns.
What are you talking about?
That's not life? Come on, man, live a little.
You don't need the air fryer. That's not defeats the whole purpose of the air fryer. That's just fried. Yes. You can do that in the skillet. Oh yeah,
that's what I want, brother. I'm not trying to watch it though. It has a timer on it. I want to fry my hash browns. You like crunchy hash browns?
You're using the air fryer for evil, bro. That is not
for evil.
What it's made for.
If you look at the bottom of my air fryer, you be like, man, what is all these foreign flavors? Oh my God. Anytime I'm on a stove, anytime I'm on a stove and there's excess grease, I'm like, in the air fryer. And my burgers, fries, hash browns, my broccoli, everything is getting.
You got a cast iron skillet in the bottom of your air fryer right now, just filled with grease.
100%.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
I am terrified to pour that shit out and see what the type of phlegm is on top. So,
Like, it's supposed to be a healthier option.
It's supposed to be.
So you don't have to use
You know
grease.
what that's supposed to be? Coffee by itself.
What?
No sugar,
What's that
no
got
milk.
to do with the air fryer?
It's supposed to be a healthier option.
What is? What are you talking about?
Coffee by itself. But
why are you bringing coffee into the air fryer talk?
Because you said it's supposed to be healthy. So if you just have milk in it, you're starting to dilute the healthiness. If you add sugar to it, cream to it, you add stuff to coffee, it becomes less healthier. So my air fryer,
Stop using bacon grease in your air fryer, man. Stop it. Stop it.
Who gonna stop me, boo? Who gonna stop me, boo?
Dion needs a monitor. Where your kids at, man?
Need to be monitored.
I need to check on your heart.
You see a
Dion's heart is oinking right now. It ain't even a boom boom.
Nigga, when I tell you, have you had hash browns in your air fryer? They come out soft or crispy.
I have not had it, and I have not done that in the air fryer.
It has the salty flavor of bacon wished around.
Look, I'm not mad at you for flavor wise. Just don't bring that blasphemous shit in the air fryer.
Dude,
there's a time and a place when on your stove.
You don't know what you living. You don't know how to live. Where my girl Moyo at? Where my girl Moyo? Moyo's not with me.
Phone a friend.
Yeah, where my girl Moyo? Live a little. Come
Somebody's
on, girl.
with me.
Who's in here that's with me?
Somebody put your hands up if you feel me.
My girl Moyo know what we do. We be doing this all the time. This is the point. We don't tell nobody about it.
I'm a fan of putting stuff in the air fryer to be air fried. But the bacon grease on top, Dion.
It's not on top, it's up under. It's wishing around. It's kind of steaming it. So, we got the flavor smells in here. It's like smoke barbecue.
Dion fries bacon, throws the bacon away. Takes the grease. I don't need this shit. That's the main star right here. Dion put some in his coffee. Ooh, bacon grease.
Start the day.
Dion, let me just put this coffee in the air fryer with the bacon grease.
Oh, I hate you, man. So I just found. I ain't gonna hold you. I just found out maybe 7 months ago. You're like, you've been doing this all wrong, bro. I'm like, says who?
Okay. You found out 7 months ago.
Yeah. You think that stopped me? So what happened was
I got a headache.
So let me give you the origin.
Hold on, let me dilute my body real quick. I'm too salty.
Maybe we should switch over to sweet then. Sweet grits. Mm-hmm. Sweet grits. So how this happened was my first bought an air fryer.
Okay.
There was a guy who said this is how you make fried chicken in air fryer.
Sorry.
What?
I don't know why the shed got me. I was letting it go.
The shed?
And it just crept up on me as being funny. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Okay. So I YouTubed how to make fried chicken in the air fryer.
Okay.
You make it the traditional way by the seasoning and the egg and battering it into the flour. Mm-hmm. And then what he said was put some oil at the bottom of it. Why is that funny, man? Is this wrong? Is that wrong? He said put some oil at the bottom of it, and it will give you that crispy taste, that crispy feeling because it's flour on the outside.
Yep.
Right. Mm-hmm. So when you're cooking it,
how much oil did you put in there?
we back from scratch.
So you deep fried it?
I deep fried it in the air fryer. So when it came out perfect, I said, "Oh, this is how we make it."
Because you did it on the stove. You did the exact same thing. You deep fried it.
But I didn't have to watch it though.
You did the KFC. They have a timer on there, so you did the exact same thing.
Yeah, I didn't have to watch it though.
Oh my God, Dion.
And I flipped it over on the 10-minute mark. And I didn't have to watch it. And it came out just as good. So in my head, this is how air fryers work. So I didn't look up anything else.
He's like, "Oh, we're good."
So I'm talking potatoes,
oh my God,
broccoli, any vegetable. We all greased it up. And I'm like, everybody's like, yo, goddamn asparagus are delicious. I'm like, like, what's the secret? I said, I air fry it. But they don't know it's a special sauce at the bottom. And then when somebody said, yo, do you just pour bacon grease in your air fryer? I'm like, you do that shit too? They say, hell no. It's an air fryer. That's why it's called air fryer, not a grease fire. And I was like, huh. And I Googled the type I had. I was like, huh. Maybe that nigga was just I just YouTube somebody's recipe about saying adding grease to get that crispy taste to it.
Oh man, lag, bro. Oh, good Lord. That's
my girl Moyo saying here, I'm here for you, but use the bacon grease in the deep fryer, not in the air. I love you, girl. I love Moyo. She said the same thing pretty much.
No, she didn't.
She said the same thing.
She vehemently disagreed with you.
Everything tastes like bacon. You goddamn right. Can we admit bacon makes everything good, right?
100%.
So why are we having this discussion?
No, this is not the discussion. I'm not mad at you for using bacon grease to fry stuff.
Okay.
I'm mad at you for doing it in the air fryer.
So why are you mad at that? You should be like,
no,
let me try that.
Because I have a skillet that I use if I want to oil.
But they don't have a timer on it, though.
You can set a timer on your goddamn phone on your Android.
No, stop.
You can say
why
15.
are you making your life harder?
What are you talking about?
You set it and forget it. You know the goddamn motto.
That is not what the air fryer is for.
100%. It's a on stove, in stove timer microwave.
No, Dion, it is not. It is a option so you don't use grease but get the same fried texture. That's the whole point, so you don't use grease.
Maybe
the whole point of the air fryer is to get the fried texture without the grease. That's the entire point of it.
Maybe I just
the way it cooks, when it actually uses air and it heats it, and whatever else magic happens inside of there without grease to get you something that tastes fried still, is the point.
I think
it doesn't have anything to do.
I have an epiphany. Maybe I need to create this option.
You need to create frying stuff?
I need to create the tool of saying, hey guys, add bacon grease specifically into the air fryer to give yourself a little
Hey, why don't you just set a timer on the stove?
No. Do you set a timer on your microwave? It has a timer on it. That's what I'm saying. So you do the do and you walk away and it'll be like deed, and then it will stop.
All right, Dion, your watch.
Dude, nigga, if I set a timer on my phone, my watch for the stove, it's not gonna cut off on its own. What if I'm getting head over here in the piano, and I'm like, oh sweetheart, hold up, the goddamn stove is going off. I ain't gonna tell her to stop. She gonna go an extra 10, 20 minutes.
BJ when I came in, so I see this happens randomly all the time. Okay, all right. Well, welcome back to the episode of Macaroni and Chaz.
To another fucking episode of Macaroni and Chaz, y'all. I am Lack. He is Chaz. And thank you guys.
You ever have a conversation with somebody and you just go like, I don't know why we're still having this conversation? That was one of them.
And the same thing with the Android iPhone. Why are we still having that goddamn conversation?
We weren't having that conversation. We weren't having it at all.
Don't patronize me.
Why you slurp so loud?
Okay, let me try not to. I'm trying to figure out how to not to. Hello. That worked. Yeah, that worked.
Dion said, yeah, man. See, like I was. Oh my god. I don't know what we started off. I guess we just went on a food and we on a bacon grease run.
I need to. If by adding bacon grease to the air fryer is not a thing, I need to make it a thing. If you were so taken back to that idea, I need to find my tribe. And I suggest any of y'all to also try it. Check this out. I'm going to add another thing to it. Put bread in your air fryer. And that'll be the best toast you ever have in your life.
Just with or without bacon grease.
Wherever you float your boat, brother. I add the bacon grease into it.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. Yeah, buddy.
Man, I don't even know what to say.
You know what to say, bro. Love me, man.
I love you, Dion. Yeah. I just don't know what you're doing.
I'm doing better though.
I'm worried about your aortic valve. I just want to hear if it's opening and shutting good.
I work out, man.
You look great. You definitely look slimmer.
Yeah, I've stopped eating sugar.
Okay. That's worked for you?
That's specifically sugar.
Okay.
Like, I can't control the amount of sugar that's in, like, salad dressing and stuff like that.
You can just not use it.
Yeah, 100%. But it wasn't on purpose.
Like ranch doesn't really have sugar.
It's something I can't control that.
Well, you can
I can,
get
but
one
not.
without
But
ranch.
yeah,
Okay.
you know. But I can't be
Blue
like.
cheese doesn't usually have
You
sugar.
keep saying usually, but you didn't say it does not.
Well, you can just look at the back of it and be like, "Oh, this one has
Or
sugar."
you could
This
just be
one
like,
doesn't.
"Oh, I didn't see what it is. Oh, it's in my mouth. It's too late. I'm in too deep." Like, cheese has sugar in it.
No,
It does.
no.
It does.
Cheese does not have sugar in it.
Everything dairy has sugar in it.
That is not true.
Look up milk. Milk has sugar in it. Right?
Milk
Right.
from the actual place does have sugar.
And what do
in
you
it.
think? What do you think?
The heavy cream does not have sugar in it. Half and half does not have sugar.
Where do you think cheese come from?
It doesn't come from that
Where
type
do
of
you
milk.
think cheese come from?
It comes from cow.
Answer the goddamn question. Where do you think? Where do you think it comes from? His hips?
No.
You think cheese come from his hips?
Dion, do you think that the cow milk from this actual teats is the same one that goes in the bottle?
It's curdled.
Do you think it goes directly in there, like,
No,
and then they sell it?
Milk is curdled cheese. That's like they do like this. You do like that, and they make cheese from it. It's milk is like latte milk, right?
Have you ever seen heavy cream?
Yeah,
It's zero sugar in heavy cream.
I know.
Okay.
Keto.
Okay. Now milk has sugar, right?
Ah, God.
What just happened?
Ah.
Did you think it was tea? What
Yes, I grabbed the wrong. It's nothing like
some old bitter coffee or something.
No, it's nothing like expecting a taste. And I was like, "Oh, let's roll my tea." Yeah. I mean, it's great coffee, but I was expecting to taste tea.
Oh my
going.
God! Oh man!
Sorry.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Shit. Go ahead. Heavy cream.
Yeah. Anyways, like if you go buy maybe like store-bought Kraft, that might have sugar in it. But if you buy some real nigga cheese, you know what I'm saying? The cheese I buy never has
RNC?
Huh?
RNC cheese is phenomenal.
RNC.
Real nigga cheese.
What if you just started a brand that was RNC everything?
And everybody's like, "What does that mean?" I'm like,
I got this RNC TV. It starts off, yo. What up, though?
Nigga.
Depending on what area you're in. If
Yeah,
in Houston, what it do? Hey, yo, son.
Yeah. It's funny. The word nigga is interchangeable. It's good and bad. Like, yo, that nigga's a real nigga. That's positive.
Right.
Hey, man, I like you, man. You a real nigga. But then it was like,
Dirty nigga.
like, he did what to that girl?
People been like, the N-word is a term of endearment. I'm like, I'm not having you. Nigga, I'll kill you. I've heard it used differently. Yeah, bitch ass nigga right there. Like, I've heard it used to be very, very cutting.
Yeah. It's very cutting. I don't think I've ever got offended by a black person calling me nigga.
Yeah.
Unless they use it as a punchline.
What if they looked at you just like,
shut up, fucking nigga. Like,
I'm like, hey, man, that shit ain't never heard the same.
Yeah. Like, you pause on it, like, I want you to be hurt by this. That's when it's like, what? I think I laugh more than anything. Like, you thought that was gonna hurt me?
But what if somebody did this? It's like, you just a nigga.
I mean, it depends on what I just did. If I had like saved some children, I'm like, that don't even make sense.
No, you went to the restaurant. Some black waiter. Your car got denied. He goes back to the table. Your car was denied. You go, can you run it again? I ran it 3 times. I just ran it 3 times. Well, can I talk to the manager?
No need. Just a nigga. Just like the rest of them. Let me guess. You're not going to tip me either.
I told you this on a podcast. I went to Fleming's a couple weeks ago, which is a very expensive steakhouse, right? And the pressure, I knew I had enough money on the card. Mm-hmm. But I was like, yo, this is going to be embarrassing as shit if this thing comes back denied.
Yeah.
It's like, sir.
Yeah.
Because they would come and whisper in you. Your car got denied.
Yeah.
What do you? Is there another car? What would you like us to do?
Yeah.
And then you be sitting there.
And they catch you in hold on.
Could you try playing? I literally don't have any of the money whatsoever, and neither do they. So, is there an option? What are your options? Actually, just for your bitch ass to come out here. You broke motherfucker, you. Okay. What happens if you can't pay your bill? What happens?
They typically. I mean, if you're up front with it, they will either
up front. How you already ate?
Like, I don't have any money.
After you ate,
yeah, they will either have to take your information down for you to do payments.
That happens.
Yeah, they don't do the old traditional
make you bust
dishes. Yeah, no, I mean you can't pay nobody.
Right.
What do other people do back there?
Right.
We got another one. Okay, we can take a day off. No, they're not doing that.
They take your information.
Yeah, and then they can report it to the police for you to like be forced to have these payments. Mm-hmm. But if you try to walk out, you're skipping out on the bill, and then
That's illegal?
They usually take it out on the waiter or waitress, as in like you allowed this.
Dang, that's a lot of pressure. Get some security.
Yeah. And what I just said was 100% freestyle. I don't assume that's exactly what happens. I've never been a waiter before.
I want to know if anybody knows. Please put it in the comments and let me know what happens if somebody actually can't pay for their bill, because it's had to happen a lot. So I want to know what happens. What's the punishment? Do they just go off and you go like, oh, guess you got a free meal. You got us.
Nigga, let me tell you something. I am not proud of this.
Don't call me the N-word, please. Don't do it.
You open up with that? Hey, can I tell you something? I prefer the black guy to come here. You can go. Hey, can you not open up by calling me the N-word?
Please.
But
do not call me that.
I didn't move my money around in time. I'm supposed to transfer it to my checking, to my savings, and something happened. And same time as my phone bill came out. And my mother-in-law brought in a few other people. Okay, you want me to hurry up?
I get the signs.
You said I get the signs?
I get the signs. Yeah.
So you sorry? He give you his face like this. It's like, oh god!
Then start playing. Heard it all before.
All right.
Sorry, you were saying something before. You said you were very excited telling me something. You said,
me and Donnie's had went to this restaurant. I would say 20 years ago. Everybody said you got to try this Italian restaurant.
Okay.
They calzones. Is it calzones? Calzones are delicious.
Okay.
Bet. You order right here, you pick up right there. We ordered. They said you can meet down there, and we did. And the guy came. A group of people came, and the guy was like, "Here's your stuff. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much." And I was like, "Oh," and then he immediately started aiding the other people. In my head, I was like, "Dennis, we didn't pay. We didn't pay." And the guy came back and said, "Y'all need anything?" Said, "Oh, okay, no, all right." So we just walked out. So phenomenal calzones. Calzones.
Is this place in LA?
Yes. It's by Fox's Mall.
Okay.
And so we went home, tried this. It is exactly what people said it was. So we were telling friends about it, like, yo, we went there. They were super busy, thought we paid, and they told us to leave pretty much. Like, what? Is it that good though? Let's go back. Let's go back. Happened exactly the same way. With 4 people this time.
Wow.
By us telling them what happened, they was like, let's go. I was like, this could not be happening again. Oh. And I don't know. I was like, I am not going to waste my luck on 3 times. But it was like, you guys good? Did we forget anything? And Donnie's like, can we have some Parmesan cheese, please? Oh, yeah. All right, you good? Good? And I was like, they are doing this all wrong. I was like, I don't know how they messed up twice.
I have a guilt thing. I've always paid for something even when it was free. Like when it was like, okay, You can go, and I'm like, I didn't pay, dog. Here, you guys didn't. Oh, thank you. And I'm like,
also, this is also like a 21-year-old Dion. I'm sorry. Now, yes. Well, I have my own business.
20-year-old Chaz would have took that for free. I'd be like, I've definitely run out of the bill at Denny's. Some poor waitress is like, definitely. Yeah. No, that's a good point. That was the 20-year gap makes a great difference.
When you have your own business, you start to kind of like, man, I can imagine this happens to me. But definitely, I was like, what? Because this bill was at least $95.
Hey, for calzone? How many calzones y'all get?
It was these big ass calzones.
How many y'all get for $95?
Well, the second one, it was 4. It was the calzones. We told them the calzones was phenomenal. They got the calzones and they got like some chicken Alfredo just in case they didn't like it. Did you laugh or was that a cough?
It was a laugh.
He said,
because I didn't want to be like clear my throat, but it was a live throat clear.
Hey, yo, mow your pipe down.
What you talking about?
Food thieves, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna look up the place, see if we can find it, see if it's still open. Because if they did it constantly, I'm sure
they're probably definitely out of business.
Yeah, they out of
by
business.
now. What's up, Chris Rubio? Chris Rubio?
Yeah, my guy Chris Rubio in here.
Oh, Chris Rubio! Yeah, what's up, bro?
Chris Rubio.
Hey, Chris had the fun. I think we were at the Flappers when they used to go to Ontario, or where was it at? Claremont.
Yep.
And it was me. Shoot, was it me, Tony, Keenan, and Chris, I believe. And Chris was doing when Chris would bring out his mic and he'd have the songs. Yo, Chris had this song called Penis or Vagina, right?
Penis or Vagina.
Penis or Vagina. Dog, we sung that the entire, even after the weekend was done, we could take on penis, vagina, and he would do it where it gets, Chris, man, you're a funny dude, bro.
Let me tell you my funniest memory of Chris Rubio. I had booked him for this church event. Church event. I said, all right, guys, they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay very minimum, maybe like $20 each. They told me to book my friends. I was like, I got them. And
Chris said, oh no, not the church gig.
And I was like, all right, so you can't cuss. You can't say anything sexual. Everybody agreed. Cool. I think it was Rob. What's his name? Rob. It doesn't matter who else was there.
Okay.
So Chris get up there. Hey y'all. It's not a secret that I'm Asian, so that means I have a small pecker. And then you heard the groans. Like, oh.
The people in the audience.
That didn't stop him at all. He was just. They just kept going like, oh, he said, yeah. So joke. The lady hit me, was like, what is wrong with your friend? And I was like, no, he could be talking about like a bird. And he was like, so then when my wife is sucking my pecker, I was like, oh god. And then she's like, get him off the stage. I was like, all right, man, yo. Give it up one more time for Chris Rubio, man.
He was mid-set?
I'm talking 3 minutes in. And I felt super bad because she said, get him off the stage. And he's looking at me like, quit being rude. Like, what's that about? And I was like, dude, you can't say that. He said, I said pecker. I would have said dick.
Right.
I said, yo,
when you're a guy who goes vulgarish, peckers are huge. Like, is this church appropriate? Also, I'm like, you guys are adults. Yeah. We're all adults here, okay? Are we all not adults? You guys don't have intercourse. They're talking about sex in the Bible.
But there's also children in there, and now
you said pecker.
Now kids is like, what is pecker mean?
How do you suck a pecker?
Okay, we doing this. Cause you can't.
And then Chris said pecker, vagina, pecker, vagina.
We can see right now that Chris is a freak. Because you had a vagina penis joke, and
granted, Chris had a lot of different songs.
Yeah,
there was this one because he talked about one doing somebody's mom. It was hilarious, but that was the one that we booked was penis or vagina. Oh, Chris is a freak, as he should be.
Yeah.
As you should. I think you're Filipino, right? You Filipino hottie you? I think you're Filipino.
Yeah. Filipino.
I might be wrong, but I want to say you are. Chris is a great dude.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Chris is.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Uh-huh.
When I first came out here, I think that was the first time me being around Asian people.
Being out here?
Yeah.
Mine for the magnitude, mine also like.
And go ahead.
There was Asian kids at school.
Sure. But they was technically black, right?
Well, they were one of us.
Right, because
they were smart one of us.
They didn't speak.
Were your Asian kids the smart ones?
No.
No?
One.
Yeah.
Eleanor. She was.
That is not her name.
Yeah, nigga, I'll look her up right now.
There was 3 cats. Well, my man Mitchell Bao and what was the other homie's name? I can't remember his name, but he was a valedictorian. But those 3, they would hang with us and all this other stuff, and they were the smartest cats at school. Yeah. Easily. I'm like, Bao,
because of the parents.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, and I had a bunch. I can't say, but I had like 3 Mexicans that we never considered Mexican. We just thought they was light skinned. we never said, "Hey, the Mexican girl."
Yeah.
Even their name was Maria and I can't think of the other girl's name. Mm-hmm. But they were considered just light skinned people.
This picture of Yo, I thought she was black when I first met her. That's when we first met her. I was like, oh, maybe she light skinned, something. Yeah. Because Yo talk black. Mm-hmm. This is call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? Right. I was like, she grew up in South Central. All her friends are niggas.
Yeah. And what's tough is...
So you can definitely be like, oh, I can see.
Right. Mm-hmm. And what's tough is when you come out here, they be like, oh, I'm not Chinese. Oh, I'm not Korean. I'm like, oh, there's more?
And you know what's funny too?
Oh my God, there's a lot of them.
The ignorance is because I met somebody who was from it's right next to Indonesia. Wait.
Oh, you were talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, hold on. It starts Malaysia. They were Malaysian.
Okay.
And I said, what is that? Mm-hmm. And he was like, I'm from Malaysia. And I was like, Asia? They're like, Malaysia.
Oh boy.
I was like, is that like a branch off of Asia? They're like, it's in Asia.
Yeah.
And I was like, Malaysia?
That's just mean.
I said, that's not even a place.
Yeah.
Hey, they from Malaysia.
You make this up.
Man, I had no idea. And I remember watching King of the Hill. And the homeboy was from Laos. I mean, I had the dude, he had the Asian neighbor. You ever watch King of the Hill? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their neighbor was from Laos. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's a little island.
Wow.
I've never heard of it. So much ignorance, bro, of not knowing these countries.
I came out here still using the term Chinaman. You remember that?
Time out. You're not old enough to say Chinaman.
Nigga, I was saying that.
Chinaman?
Yes. That's all we said. Because when it was somebody who didn't speak English and had
Chinaman?
Have you ever heard that term before?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
When I watch old shit from like the 60s.
That's what I'm saying.
That Chinaman.
We was all black and white.
They used to call Bruce Lee a Chinaman. That was 70s and 80s.
That's what I'm saying. There was no one to correct us like, hey, that's offensive, man. You can't say that.
Oh.
So we never had that problem. So I get how racism kind of happened if you only around white people. No one around you is telling you, hey, that's a problem.
There's ignorance and there's racism. Right?
So sure. But I can't say racism. Because if they watching things that say only use this when you want to really hurt their feelings, but if they only watching like One Tree Hill, they're only watching like white shows that they'll never use it. They don't know what they cannot use.
I remember when Oriental phased out.
Oriental, I was about to say that one too.
I remember Oriental phased out when it was a thing you could say and then it became a thing you can't say.
Oriental,
because our noodles still said Oriental on the blue one, right? The blue pack.
Yeah.
So I remember growing up and being like, oh, okay, you can't say Oriental anymore. You have to say like Asian encompasses all, right? And my mom would not get it.
Let it go.
But I also, man, I like it's something like no. For 20 years, like Oriental was a nice term.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a political.
Negro was the nice term.
Right. But we know it was offensive.
If you call me a Negro now, I'll be like, hey, yo. But you're like, no. It was nigga or Negro.
Yeah.
Like we were being nice.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a nice Negro gentleman. And we used to say the Negro people, right?
Yeah. And
then it's like, nah, man, you can't say that shit no more to us.
Negro.
That's funny. Oriental. My favorite top ramen flavor.
I can't even tell you the different flavors. I thought they all just taste similar.
I remember shrimp, chicken.
Can you taste the difference?
I don't know. Probably not now.
I'm actually curious to know if Asian people can tell the difference between different Asian people.
From what I know, they can.
Because what I can say, I don't know if this is a stereotype, but
You probably can too.
Most Japanese people have more paler skin.
Okay.
Like they're like close to white.
Yeah.
And
Chris said, yeah. Chris said, yeah, they can tell. Chris, are you Filipino?
Chinese people typically have yellow skin, but like rounder faces. Filipino people don't have as tighter eyes.
Okay.
As the other ones. Let's see what another one. Korean. I feel like their eyes sink down more.
Okay.
I don't know why I did the actual. Do you know the term Chinese, Japanese, dirty sleeves? Look at we were packed with racism.
So bad.
We were packed. We were fed racism.
Did you do the titty squeeze on what are these? What did y'all do? Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. What are these?
It was like, look at these.
Yeah, look at these.
Japanese, Japanese. So did you like Chinese with tight eyes? Japanese, it went down. Dirty sleeves. Look at these. This was black people's out, as in like we don't want to be the punchline no more. Let's talk about Chinese people,
bro. And it was like we were kids.
Yeah,
like, this was on the playground.
Yeah,
so bad.
We had no Chinese people like, hey man, that's offensive.
Yeah, no one was there to correct us. It's so awful. I love with the eyes. It's all in the facial bone structure, in my opinion. It's so obvious from Korean to Philippine to that's all over that. Okay, it says obvious.
Here's Rubio with the facts over here.
With the Asian breakdown.
I would love to see a hybrid of all Asian people. Like my dad is Filipino, Vietnamese.
You know it has to be around because China, Japan, Vietnam, Korea, they're not all too far away from each other. You know, because we know a bunch of Japanese and Chinese got down, right? Because Japanese invaded China. I feel they can bit more than they could chew. That was a big country. They're like, oh shit, this shit keeps going. And then and just from all the other ones, it couldn't have been that far away.
I'm actually curious though, is there any racism inside of Asian communities? Like a Korean parent, like you better not fucking touch the Japanese.
Yeah, I hear there's a ton.
Really? What's the hate groups?
Well, I hear colorism still a thing, right? From like light to dark, and I also hear social class, of course, is you know they're big on the social class. But I knew this. Oh, this is so bad, bro. Our homies, one was Vietnamese and one was from what was Nguyen? Was he Korean? No, but I remember. So he would keep calling our homie from Vietnam. He called him a jungle rat. And we were like, God damn, dog. Yeah. We were like, they don't matter.
Right.
I was like, jungle rat, bro? Wow. That's strong.
Yeah.
I don't care where you're from.
I don't even know what that means, but that sounds bad.
It sounds
anything
awful.
Rat is bad.
Oh, anything rat is horrible.
Yeah.
But then we knew about the Vietnam War. It was fought in the jungle. You were like, God damn.
Yeah.
And so, but they were telling us too, like, cultures are huge, right, in Asian community. And keeping your race alive was like, from what I've heard, it was like, a big thing. Like, you don't want your Japanese is huge on culture, and they weren't supposed to like mix with other cultures. That's just what I hear. If it's true, you know what I'm saying, from the people that I've heard this a long time ago.
Dion is offending everybody. How am I offending people, man? I'm telling you what I was raised as.
I'm not mad at Dion. I know. And Moyo, you from Michigan. Yeah, you from Detroit. You had to know this saying growing up also.
Yeah.
This was on a playground.
Right. And we didn't even know the problem with it.
I'm reading the comments.
Go for it.
Yes, Chinese hold on to what was happening in the war with the Japanese. The North don't mess with the South. I don't blame them. I'd be mad still, too.
That's crazy.
I still be mad about it. I'm still mad what happened to us in 1700s or 1500s when we come over here.
Yeah. I'm actually curious to know who created the term nigger knocking. And we were quick and proud to push that around. Hey, what we're going to do is knock on someone's door and run. What is this called? Nigger knocking.
So I never heard about that term until I got older because we called it ding dong ditch and something else.
Yeah, I think somebody got like some woke brother was like, hey man, we can't call it that. Then somebody said, it was called nigger knocking. Like, no, we called it nigger knocking.
I heard nigger rig when I was older also.
Nigger rig?
Yeah, like when you fixing some ghetto shit. Oh, man.
Some I don't know if there's somebody white that was like, this is what we should call it, or somebody black was like, I don't know why would somebody black call it that, even jokingly. Why?
I highly doubt it came from. It was the same thing as like those Brazilian. That's called nigger toes, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I was at a comedy club, full 18, 19, when I heard this black comedian talk about that. And he was at his friend's house, and his dad was like, pass me some of those nigger toes. He was like, not mine. And he like ran out and shit like that. And the whole crowd laughed.
They were nuts, right?
Yeah, they were nuts. They're Brazilian nuts. And I had no idea what was so funny about it.
Right.
And then my mom had to be like, yeah, let me tell you something.
Oh, boy.
And I was like, ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also I just found out.
You imagine going to the store?
Yeah.
And just see.
You hear somebody hear they say that?
Get them.
Nigger toes.
Oh,
nigger
come
toes.
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, white people are real. white people. What was that look about? You said, yeah.
No, I remember going to one of my first introductions going to a white high school was this kid. We became friends later, but he had this joke, and he was like, and I was like 6th or 7th grade, and he said, "What do apples and black people have in common?" And he said they both hang from trees. And at the time, I had no idea what that meant.
Wow.
I didn't get it. And I was like, what is that? He's like, get it? They both hang from trees. I was like, you don't hang from trees. I'm like, what are you talking about?
You didn't understand it.
I'm like, when we climb trees good or something like that? And I had to go home and ask my mom. Yeah, I'm telling you, when I came in the next day.
Yeah, she's slim taste.
When I came in the next day and Punch told me dead in the face, I said, who hanging from trees?
He told you that?
Yeah, he was telling me as a joke.
Wow. He thought this was going to kill for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He was, we were all on the bus.
Yeah.
And then the next day I came in there and stuck a whole foot in his ass. And now we became friends later. And he was like, I ain't know.
What was that about?
But they hear it from their family. He's 11, 10, 11, 12 maybe.
Right.
You hear that from people in your family. Was no internet then.
Yeah.
So you had to get that straight from the source. That's not some shit you actually go down the Google lane.
Did you have a bunch of racism in school? That you was kind of like, man, but y'all don't understand. Things have changed, Mom, or?
Yeah, no, I had a good amount. I remember us watching Roots in school, and it was 3 black dudes, me and my man, Willie and Marcus, and we were watching Roots. And I remember this kid, it was at the Toby scene, right, when he was whipping him. And this kid turned around, or he was sitting in front of me, he turned around, he looked back, and he was like, Toby.
Called you that?
Yeah. I looked at Marcus. I looked at Willie. We were all tense already. And I went to the front of his desk, and it was one of those desks that all stay together, right? I flipped his desk over and just started mashing on his face.
Got a lot of anger, brother.
Oh, it was just like, I was fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so no one taught a class of like, hey, how to deal with black people.
Right.
This is their introduction. So then I remember the teacher being like, we think Chaz, or like a principal was like, we think Chaz might have an anger problem. And I said, I wasn't angry until he called me Toby. I was fine.
Yeah.
Until he called me Toby. I was like, and my mom, she gonna be on my side. She's like, why y'all watching this anyways? Whether there's no black A's, there's no blah, 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 there's nobody around here. It's like, but then the teacher should have been like, you guys moved to the white school. Like, we didn't ask you to come.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like, that was one. I remember me and my best friend James, how we met, this one kid called me a nigger, and we were playing outside. And before I could whoop his ass, James did. We were best friends since.
Oh, boy.
So I had a few of those.
I didn't experience any, man.
You never experienced on the football field?
No. We had. I would say our district was maybe 89%.
Oh, your district was. That's pretty good.
Yeah, my whole neighborhood.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Like, it was very scattered, like white people. Like maybe 5% white people. But
no, dude.
in
On
my
the
area,
football field, we used to hear that
a lot.
Yeah, it was. Unless we were playing like one of the black schools, it was a lot. It was like I remember this one dude called me a skinny nigger.
Skinny?
Yeah, I remember he was
compliment and insult.
Well, it wasn't. I didn't get the compliment at all. And then I remember,
you sexy nigga. How about that? How about that? Would you like that?
I remember on the next play, I stomped on his foot. I punched him in the stomach. We just started brawling. I was like,
you got a lot of anger, brother.
Dog, it comes out when someone.
Yeah, I didn't understand the power of that word. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah,
like I didn't not like I think I might have heard it. I don't remember it directly towards me. I remember around a group of people, and then somebody from that group of people acted out on it. So I never had it one-on-one that I had to do something. But I don't remember anything specific towards me.
Yeah.
And it was typically in an environment where we were out of our element, and like playing basketball in a white neighborhood, and it's like 6 of us and it's like 4 of them. But I never was like the one who's like, step back, guys, I got this. So I was kind of like, oh, they going at it. So it's like I seen the race wars, but I never was the one that was like the direct contact of the nigga.
Man, I was in East Lansing, and I got a ton of these stories. I was in East Lansing.
Sit back.
And I held the door open for this old white dude, and he was like, I don't need no help from no nigger.
Oh, boy.
And I remember my first instinct, I was going to push him through the glass door. I was about to be like, good double hard shove. I was like, and he wasn't a big dude. But I was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to push him through this glass. And I remember I turned to him. This old black hand came up and was like, don't do it, son. It's not worth it. Then he disappeared. I swear.
Really?
I swear he disappeared.
That's crazy.
I swear it was the whole magical Negro.
Change your life.
Dog, I'm telling you, I was going to push him through the glass door, bro. He was going to be like, ding, 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 ding. It was a 7-Eleven.
How many fights you think you've had in your life?
Fights that I've had.
Golly. You got to think like that?
Yeah, I've had a fair amount of fights. Until I turned 17 or 18. I remember my last one was in high school, my senior year. I haven't had a fight since high school, which is good. Right? Because the last one was on a football field. And that's what I think I probably told the story when I took dude's helmet off and tried to hit him with it. Well, I did hit him. I tried to hit him twice with it the other time he had this big bro. So
I think I've only had like 3 major fights.
Yeah?
Yeah. One was in elementary. And
Does this count? I was on a bus once. You tell me if this counts. And somebody behind me kept picking at me. I'm not sure who it was. There was 2 cats sitting there. One was white, one was some kind of Latino cat. Okay, one kid I already didn't like. Okay, so they kept flicking me in the ear or poking me, and I'm already at this black school, so I'm pretty sure it's because I'm black. Okay, so I told him, yo, you do it one more time, I'm fucking you up. Okay, felt something again. I grabbed the kid's, turn around, grabbed the kid by his neck, and I slammed him twice against the window. Right, I was like, boom, boom, stop touching me, and I turned around, never had a problem. We never even spoke again.
Yeah.
This is 6th, 7th grade. Does that count as a fight?
That's if the description, yes.
Oh, okay. Well then,
somebody said they're fighting.
Wasn't much of a fight,
right? I don't know, man. If that's the case, I got a lot more of those.
Well,
it's like
that's what I'm saying.
A one strike punch or a drop kick.
Do those count? Because if those count, well, I probably got way more.
Yeah.
But I'm also the dude who's like, I'm gonna dead this now, right? I'm gonna end this now. I don't start these things. I finish them. It's always my motto. And I was like, we're not gonna have a problem later on, bro. Because otherwise, you're going to have to bring a whole army to stop me. But I was like, we're not going to have an issue here.
I've always hated...
You're going to have to fucking kill me!
I've always hated when people like, my friends would be like, ooh, ooh, I would have knocked your ass out. Yes, nigga. Because you caught me off guard. Why was that never ever a discussion? Yes, you would have knocked me out. Because I was not expecting it. I had no preparation of you striking me. Ooh, I would have knocked you. Yes.
You like, come on, bro. You know this wouldn't be a fair fight. Make it a fair fight.
You sucker punched me.
I hate sucker punches.
Yes.
Bro. I've never done one, but I always want. Sometimes I'm like, I want to sneak this.
But it's funny.
I want to sneak this.
You ever see? Because this is the second viewing around. Like you ever watch the video on Instagram, YouTube, and you see the punch, like, oh, you watch it again, like, let's see. Let's watch it again.
I will watch a fight video 1,000 times. I'm like, oh,
let's see his thought pattern. Let's see when he was like, I got to strike this.
Oh, yeah, this is when he's about to, he's about to,
you can see,
here it is.
He pulled up his pants. He's doing
I hate these cats that be like, you can. I'm like, come on, bro, just square up.
Yeah.
Just square up.
I mean, when you see the cameras out, now you have to kind of put a show on. As in, like, I refuse to get struck. And it's like, now I have to, if we're going to go viral, I got to do this. I don't want to be doing the shoulder walking around. What's up? But let me tell you something, man. I am not a fighter.
Do something.
I am not a fighter, but I will squeeze the hell out of you. I will put your arm up and around your neck, and I would be so tight that I'd choke the life out of you, man. Hey, chill.
Ain't no tap now.
Chill.
Come on, baby.
Hey, get this girl. Tell him to calm down. I am not this person.
Yeah,
I am not this person because you're not prepared. You're like shoes, feet, arm. Is he gonna punch? Are we doing this? I'm like, I just gotta tackle you. I was like, nah, nigga, we going down to the ground. I'm just dropping body weight. Hey, get him off of me. Hey, Kaylee, call your mama. Call your mama. Hey, bring the car around. I gotta make an escape.
He's a get off.
That nigga getting choked up. Get him off.
Hey, you gotta be a dumb. Just start a fight and be like, get him off me.
You thought that was me saying it?
No, I'm just saying it. Homie started a fight. You on him now? He's like, yo, what you want? Oh, get him off me. Hey, somebody better come get him before I get mad. Bro, your joke on that?
Oh, nigga.
Oh,
man,
funny.
Keenan brought that up. He said, nigga, if you don't get back on stage and do that joke.
That joke.
Man, I missed that joke. Are you trying to break out? All right, I'm just playing with y'all, man. Fuck with y'all niggas. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, you good, huh? Okay. Let's squash it, brother. We squash it.
Look at you, where your arm.
I'm good. Because you gotta be there. We
He's
good.
stuck.
We good. We good. Hey, we chill. We good. We good.
The failed breakout attempt is.
Oh, you got that nigga again, huh? Woo! Wow. Where'd you learn that, brother?
Hey, can I train with you? Can I train with you, Trey? Oh, dog.
Oh, boy.
That's too funny, bro.
I'm sweaty. Oh, boy.
Bro, I would hate to lose a fight and it's recorded, bro.
The funny thing is they're telling you don't do this. Nah, nigga, you want to talk that shit, nigga? Nah. Chaz, chill out, man. And you just like, okay, motherfucker.
Okay, this is not your first fight. Hey, that's not doing all this. All right, okay.
But he's behind you. You ducking and dodging the wrong person.
You know when you lose, you gotta fight somebody else. Hey, what you laughing at? You just gotta go to the person you think you can beat up.
And then me in my head like, how did I win last time? He dropped to his ankles like,
oh shit!
But the funny thing is, he's backing up and I'm crawling faster. Hey, what your man doing, man? I'm on all fours running. Hey, yo, get your mans. Yo, what he doing? This nigga kicked me in my teeth. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh God. Yo.
It's like that's my finishing move. You be like, oh, it fails. But this nigga's Achilles tendon.
Oh.
That dude like it's a power move, like just drop down the blood.
When you go,
Get him off me.
bro, I gotta see this one fighter. I forgot his name, but he does his ankle. He does like these heel locks, right? All he goes for people like, oh. That's in there. The whole ankle is backwards. Like, 3 seconds in the match. I said, "Oh, it's a lack attack right here."
Yo, I am wet. Pause. I am hot.
I had to take these headphones off. It was way too hot.
Oh my god. But what if it's a nigga that actually can take punches, and that's his power? That's in like like a boxer's like, I'm gonna tire you out. Now his body's like a punching bag. I was like, yo, I'm tired. He's like, now it's time for me to strike.
You ever see the episode of Simpsons where Homer was fighting? He was like a pro fighter. He would just take punches until people got tired. Then he just like, and they fall off. Until he fought their Mike Tyson character. And he was like,
oh, that's what happened. They put down.
No, he puts him on top of the head. I said, bro. That's great.
The worst is seeing somebody getting kicked in slow motion and you see their bodies like skin like roll in slow motion.
I love the kick in the chest. Like, they fall back. Oh man. I'm buttoning your shirt so you can feel the breeze.
All right, yo, let me live, man.
Dion do got every button. Dion about to.
I hate innocence.
Dion about to have a whole nipple out. Like, nigga, it is hot. Let me get this nip out.
Woo! Wee! Life.
Why?
I wonder.
Why are we doing it? Why are we here?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I got the air on and it's still hot.
It
is hot.
I laughed this whole episode, bro.
Man, this is crazy.
Talk about something deep.
Let's get deep.
Let's get serious. Intimacy.
Let's think.
I'm having impotence problem. Impotence? What's the word? Impotence? Impotence? I'm having impotence problems. Have you ever had an impotent problem?
As in can't get it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you about that.
You did?
About my catfishing days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Your dick was like, I didn't sign up for all this.
She wanted the girth. And I was like, no. That's not the girth you signed up for.
I figured this, bro. Like, I'll be like, hey, man, we telling you, we got to have more sex because I don't know how many erections I got left. You know what I mean? They start running out. Then you got to get the blue pills. Mm-hmm. I'll
Speaking
be like,
of,
that's right. Was it an ad transition?
They don't even ask for it. But yeah, so on a flip note, I am a huge fan of ball licking.
Ball licking?
Not me doing it. The girl, of course.
I didn't judge you either way it goes, Dion.
I said fan. I didn't say what. I didn't say a giver.
I'm a fan of football. What you mean?
Fan.
Ball licking.
So we're saying skipping past.
Dion likes ball licking. Okay.
Stop it, man.
What are you talking about?
So
I'm repeating what you said.
Where are we? So if I can't get hard, I'm like, sweetheart,
start with the balls and work your way up to the top notch.
No, as in, sure. I don't turn that down. But if I can't get hard, or if she wants to keep pleasuring me, I can.
You move up. You keep sliding.
Like she was like, that was weird. They move some more. I'm like,
zoom it up. I didn't know it.
Cause that was my toes and fingers. Like,
not your arms. You just move it with your toes. Oh, dumb.
But yeah, huge fan of like lightly licked nipples. Love my nipples licked.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So if they fondle any of those, I'm back up.
All right. Just a little. And up on the nip and you're back.
We back.
Little Yoshi lick. You're back in there.
Yoshi lick. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's lick, not suck.
Yeah. Does that get weird?
Sucking, it's nothing like getting bad head. You be like,
Okay.
You be like,
hey, turn over.
You be like,
I'm ready now.
Cause you like,
I'm good to go.
I'm ready to go right now.
It's still a little. I got it. That's how we start
because
off.
you almost like.
I like to get big inside of you, so let me just do that.
Let me go ahead and put this soggy noodle inside you.
It'll stiffen out.
You be like, in your face, you like, almost. Oh, those braces? What is that? Hey, hold on. What? No. Okay, let's switch positions, baby.
I had to be the instructor. You're like, hey, why don't you try this
for the YouTube video?
Okay, everybody likes this. No, they don't. They just want to smash.
Yeah, the funny thing is, a lot of people bring their old sexual desires to the new relationship.
You want that crap?
You can be like, oh, sweetheart, don't ever do that again. What? Don't bite my nipples.
But my last man.
Hey. Don't put your tongue in my.
You want the clamps?
Don't. My belly buttons are sacred.
You want me to pull your balls all the way down?
He usually enjoys it when I.
You want me to squeeze your balls?
I'm gonna put some high heels on and step on your balls.
You want me to separate them and squeeze each one at a time, alternating pumps?
Get the hell out of my apartment.
You want me to slap your penis
Jesus
down?
Christ. Oh God!
You want me to uppercut it?
Okay, my kid's here.
You want me to come down from the top rope right onto your penis?
Why did you sound like Popeye's girlfriend?
Olive oil.
Yeah, I couldn't think of her name.
Popeye. All right, I got nothing else to give you, Dion. I got nothing else. I don't know how long we've been on.
Yeah, we good.
I got nothing else to give.
Yeah, we good. We did our thing.
I'm exhausted from laughing.
Yeah, I'm.
I need a cigarette and a nap after this.
That was a good one, yo. Chaz is down. Dion is moist.
Chaz is down and Dion is moist. That's our new movie.
That's a new movie?
Chaz is down. Dion is moist. Coming this fall.
Pun intended.
Let them breathe. Oh man.
Oh boy.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here, man. I'm out.
We are. If you found anything in this video,
if you found God, come to. Go ahead.
If you found anything in this video funny, please time code it. I will screen record it and post it on Instagram for us to have content.
If you don't find anything in this video funny, you have no soul.
You're. What I hear? We gotta go.
Where my gun at? It's over there by the door. Shut.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below, show your love.
Subscribe to my YouTube and Dion's.
Yes.
So if you want to watch it live, you got to come in here on Sundays.
Yes.
And watch live with the crew. Mm-hmm. Hit the little bell for your notifications.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Macaroni and Chaz. Yep. Ladies at 5-ish.
Live-ish at 5-ish. Are you still going live?
No.
You stop? I have to get back on my routine because it's been raggedy. I'm like trying to get back in the mode. I'm like, I've been gone for 3 weeks, probably a month.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get back.
It takes a lot for me to get up because my schedule is so different every day.
Yeah.
And I feel bad. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to be on for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I've been having to cut it short lately because we've been working. So I was like, I can only do an hour, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm there.
Yeah.
Live set 5. All right, man. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, man.
Bye-bye.
Peace.